Welcome to another candidate conversation from 25 Women for 2020. We're here today with Kat Hardwick, who's running for House District 69. And today we're going to talk about reopening public schools. So Kat, tell us what principles are important to you as we make these very difficult and high stakes decisions about reopening schools.
Well, thanks. I just want to start by saying I am a parent of an 11-year-old, so this really does hit close to home for me. And I understand from doing e-learning last year what a challenge that can be. And I also really do understand that, children want to be back in the classrooms, our educators want to be back in the classrooms, our parents need to work. These are all, very important things that need to happen. But my concerns obviously are for the safety of our instructors and our children. But as we've seen from the data, it seems that children can have an easier time even if they're carriers. So the worry is, how will we protect our teachers? How will we provide appropriate PPE? Obviously, that all leads to more funding, which can be an issue, of course, just in everyday items in classrooms. But we're going to need, masks. We're going to need extra cleaning supplies. We really have to be at the top of our game to make sure we protect our educators. And another thing I think that we need to think about in terms of learning and in the classroom, how this will affect teachers wearing masks and the distance. How will it affect the actual learning with our children? I know from talking to a lot of my friends that are teachers and also experiencing those classroom talks with my son's teachers, there's an obvious connection that has to be made that I think, if you're cut off here, it's hard to connect with children. It's hard enough as is sometimes. So that's another barrier. And it's hard for, kids not to want to reach out and touch and grab. So we have to think about, how can we realistically make sure that we're not even more so hindering the ability to connect and actually teach our students, especially in small group numbers.
Great points made, Kat. And this conversation is ongoing and very fluid. And I know there's grandparents and parents out there that want to keep updated. And I know you can do that. Where is the best way to find you in this information?
Yes, well, I have a website, cathardwick.org, or you can follow me on Facebook at Kat Hardwick for District 69. And you can always leave comments. You can speak with me in my inbox. I'm really happy to reach out. I really want to hear what the people in my district and beyond have to say and their thoughts and feelings on this. I mean, obviously it affects so many people, and we really all want to find the right solution all the way around.
Great, Kat. I know that you want to be an advocate and a voice for your district. I hope these parents and grandparents and community members go to your Facebook, follow the conversation. It is changing daily, and it's important that we keep up to date. It's important that you let Kat know how you feel about these updates and what's going on. Thanks so much for coming today, Kat.
Thank you. Thank you, Shannon.
That's great. All right. And yes, thank you for being here. I also want to make sure everyone knows about indianavoters.com. It's a great website where you can go to register to vote, to check your registration, to order an absentee ballot if that's appropriate, or to find out where you go to vote in person. So indianavoters.com, please go there. Please make sure you're registered. Please make sure all your friends are registered, and make sure you get out and vote. And if you're in House District 69, I hope you'll vote for Kat Hardwick. Thanks.